My name is Pamela Pugh, and my father was supposed to be here with me, John Pugh. I am from Saginaw, Michigan. So you put the hand up, we're like in mid-Michigan. And if my father was here, he couldn't be here last night. He has a daughter who is running for U.S. Senate in Michigan, and he was working very hard for her last night and needed some rest. But if my father was here today, we would brag a little bit different about the 84 campaign, because in 84, Saginaw County won that election. And I was a little girl, and I want to carry the frame of intergenerational impact. Because I was a little girl, I would come home from school, and my job was to get the plastic, get the paper, and take the tins and make run, Jesse, run buttons. That's what I did, and I would gather my friends to help make those buttons. And I talked to Reverend about that and maybe some child labor laws that probably were violated back then. And then in '88, of course, the state of Michigan won. Yes, sir. With Jesse Jackson, and we all won. And my parents made me go to that DNC. We drove to Atlanta, Georgia, and that was my first DNC. I went in protest. I didn't comb my hair because I didn't want to be there. But when I got there, my dad said, pick up the phone, call the hotel room of the Jacksons. And Miss Jackson, you answered the phone. And you said, there's activities for you. You can go here, you can go here. I was in awe that you answered the phone and you told me what to do. Do you know that I've gone on to be a DNC delegate not once, twice, maybe 3, 4, 5 times? I always make it a point to pick up the phone from time to time and thank Reverend Jackson, tell the staff, pick up the phone and tell them, tell Reverend Jackson thank you. Just say thank you for me. As an environmental justice scientist, activist, I remember being in Houston when the last buses from New Orleans came in after Hurricane Katrina. And there was a woman who got off of that bus and said, I'm so happy to be back in America. And she was so for real. And she was talking about how people treated them, how they were holding them at gunpoint. On the causeway so they couldn't move. They had hot water, not cold water to drink in the hot burning sun. Reverend Jackson, that woman told me, and I will never forget. She said that you told those people who were holding those guns on the people of New Orleans, the victims of New Orleans, you told them, let my people go. So I pick up the phone and I say, thank you whenever I get an opportunity. I served as the chief public health advisor in the city of Flint during the most horrific water crisis that there has been known to this United States. Whenever we picked up the phone and said, Reverend, we need you, you came. So when I get an opportunity, I pick up the phone and I say, thank you, Reverend Jackson. From a little girl to, I won't tell you how old I am now. I say, thank you. Because we are so indebted to you. I did bring a friend with me. My dad couldn't make it, but I did bring a friend. I'm gonna have her wave her hand, stand up. Flint Mayor Karen Weaver. We did honor train this morning to come to say thank you. And I will say that I'm that little girl who was making those buttons, who is now the president of the State Board of Education, who has had to stand for 1.4 million children. I'm that little girl who didn't want to go to the 1988 DNC, who is now a U.S. Senate candidate. And I say thank you. Thank you.